was about to ask who made a Scottish emote, and I completely forgot that Jake made a bunch more emotes. How are you doing today, young? Surprised you weren't streaming. I was surprised I literally got home from work, cooked some dinner, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. And then I was just, are you using me as an excuse not to? So I was like, it's got to 6 o'clock and Young's not streaming yet, so someone's got to stream. $500 megabyte update decided it was going to need, yes, that old chestnut. I should go. Right, if I remember rightly, we did we played with our build a bit from last stream. So we're not going to try to do the turret build. Nope, Shepard's here just working out. Right, I honestly cannot remember. Thanks, Young. Thanks, Young. We've got a Cerberus lab on Sanctum. We could probably go and do that real quick.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
Swear we...
more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between...
I swear we had this conversation last stream.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Maybe the Edie, maybe the save didn't work. Evening, Core. How's it going, brother?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Everyone should love this game, Flash Gordon. Everyone should love this game.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy.
Look at the profile on that chin. Look at how...
I believe they're still in danger.
Look at how much of a point that entire chin comes to. Such an aggressive facial structure.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Evening, Luke. How's it going, mate? Alright, so let me just check in with Edie and Joker, because I swear we had that conversation at the end of last stream, but maybe my autosave... Maybe the save that I did at the end of last stream didn't take for some reason. So I'm just going to check. Hey, Finboy.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Yeah, this conversation didn't save either. Okay.
So she installed herself into...
Just took an after dinner walk. All's well. Oh.
Come on, Commander.
How am I doing? I'm doing okay, Finboy.
Okay, I knew that Edie was going to install
I spent all day in a classroom today teaching theory.
Do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that.
Got home from work. Cooked some dinner, and then I was like falling asleep in my chair, and I was like, no, I need to do something. So I thought I'm going to stream, and then no one else was streaming, so I was like, yep, let's hop in. Well, actually, I think Baron was streaming, but he's streaming Caesar
Don't get
3,
used to
so
greeting people in person.
everyone knows that you need an alternative to
I require
Caesar
only
3
one first
available.
To adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body.
Yeah,
performs under
exactly.
real
Basically
combat
not
conditions.
streaming.
If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps
Natro
we
is
should
streaming
speak
Elden
privately.
Ring. Who hasn't streamed Elden Ring, though, at this point,
I'll be over
FGs?
here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Have you? No, I have not played Elden Ring. The Souls-likes are not my bag. Brelix is streaming. What's Brelix doing up this early? What's Brelix doing streaming this early? Wait, I have Brelix on follows. It didn't pop up for me.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI,
I know, right? I must be a BR hater.
Modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Nobody between me and Young was streaming FGs. Let me quantify that statement. Neither of us was streaming. Therefore, someone needed to stream.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Right, so we need to check in with Edie regularly because she will have like philosophical questions to pose
you have
to
a
us.
message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must
Oh,
be feeling better.
God, right. Let me check my mail because I think we had a lot. We got a lot of mail. Everybody. Oh boy, righto. Special ops from Stephen Hackett. Wow, he's putting his real name on. He's putting his real name on these instead of just Admiral Hackett. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open the doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to the Cerberus lab on the planet of Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Okay, we can do that one. Meet me in Purgatory from Aria to Loke. So this is the opening to the Citadel DLC, which we're not going to do until later, because the Citadel DLC is kind of meh. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You don't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Aria. From Ashley Williams. I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know I'm not a big fan of Udina, but it can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped to me. So apparently they want Ashley to be a Spectre. No, did I say the Citadel DLC is kind of meh? No, sorry, Luke. The Omega DLC is kind of meh. The Citadel DLC is really fun. That's me being tired. Like I said, I was literally falling asleep before I decided to stream. That's me not being fully awake yet. From John Dan Bao. This is the like one of the few other Spectres we actually meet in the game. He's a Solarian Spectre. And this is what's this quest for now? Oh, this is Kasumi's quest. This is like Kasumi's little side quest. So not going all night then. No, I'm not going all night. I've got work tomorrow. I'm working all week. So for me, it will probably be quite a short one today. Which probably means about 4 hours, but we'll see. From Stephen Hackett, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy. Cool. So we're back in the Alliance Navy. Emergency flash traffic. Oh, this is the emergency alert. All Alliance military personnel, this is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett is to get threat condition Saber 1. Saber 1, everybody. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System, Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel is set to evacuate Sol System at first abilities. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance. Yes, that's basically just saying, like, don't go back to Earth. Yeah, Hackett typed that out himself. K9, get it, guys? Get it, guys? The dog robot's name is K9. Guys? Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails and 750 volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise you won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. Yes, yeah, exactly. Doctor Who did it. ANN news article: the Quarian fleet. Oh yeah, this is what we heard about in one of the little side conversations. So the Quarian fleet has like basically gone missing at this point, and all we know is that the Quarians are pulling people back from their pilgrimages, and that the pilgrims are like buying a lot of military grade stuff. Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumour that the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tana Nuara. Please excuse the monitor and this email's inscription. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. From Edie, while we're in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be probably to have on hand. Should you be... I chose something from soldiers. I'm talking to... Oh, that's... We get a hoodie, but we're not going to wear a hoodie. You have an upgrade waiting from Glyph. Thanks, Glyph. Priority mission Eden Prime. Oh, we're going to do this one quite... Are we going to do that one straight away? We might do this one straight away, actually. This might be the first thing we do today. This is where we get the Protheum from. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. This is the Leviathan DLC. And again, that's more Aria DLCs. So we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff to get through, everybody. So first of all, we're just going to head back to the Citadel. Yeah, Hackett really needs to get a secretary so he can... So we can actually, you know, spend time like organizing the resistance as opposed to sending out emails.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Hi, Spengler. Right, now let me just have a poke around. Nothing in this area, I don't think. Oh, that's to go to Aria.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Hey, Franco. Right, so if I remember rightly, there he is. There's our boy.
Your stock of modified metagel is low.
Commander Shepard, When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can.
I mean, mean something to me?
Consider her under my protection.
Thane, don't go too far.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Does Shepard ever get promoted from commander? I don't know. I don't think so. Mainly because he's also a Spectre. So it's kind of like I'm trying to remember now. I think James Bond is technically a commander in the Royal Navy because the MI6 guys all get like naval recognition. I think it's supposed to be a reference to that, and it's also supposed to be the fact that even though he is like Alliance military, he's also basically, you know, like a Spectre. He also has a lot of other stuff going on. Oop, hang on, tabbed out by accident.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
Yeah, exactly, Spengler, exactly.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
I believe they don't mention his son there, Dennis, because if you don't do his loyalty quest, you don't know he has a son. I think that's the reason why they don't mention it.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
No.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him.
Oh, political commentary, everybody.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Welcome to Serta.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research.
I'm gonna buy all these books. I don't know what you can even do with them. I swear to God they were not here last time.
Dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Be safe.
Can you give them to Ashley? I'm honestly not sure. That's what I saw I saw the Tennyson poems, and I know she quotes. I know she quotes Tennyson, so I was like, maybe you can give them to Ashley.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
Udina.
Shepard.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Oh, okay. You do give it to her.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good.
Admit, they said that was like that's like a first edition Alfred Tennyson book, and she's just like, yo, yeah, thanks, bro.
I thought maybe if you were up.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Exactly, Dennis.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was...
Oh my god, your unit died. Get over it.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
Never forget. No, Lieutenant Jenkins was one of ours, Dennis.
My presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
Listen, Core. It's not our fault we lost the... It's not our fault the collectors took the fish, alright? It was a rough day for everybody.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon.
So why can't we just slap some Medigel on her? Story reasons, Dennis.
She was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up.
These scenes are way better with Caden, by the way.
Talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
We did avenge the fish core. We blew up the collector base.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything.
Yeah, look,
maybe this problem can't be solved.
We've been saying that all along.
But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the...
Caden and Ashley seem to have... Well, they don't seem to have. They have. They have the exact same storyline. They have the exact same story arc. And the story arc works for Caden. It does not work for Ashley.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Shepard's got his demons, alright. There's a reason he's a serial philanderer.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe.
All these conversations, they're all quests that we're picking up right now, by the way.
Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Please observe standard quarantine procedures for all incoming patients.
Theoretical enemy.
Oh, hey, Doc. French lady in space.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small...
How was my day?
Because of you,
Spent all day in a classroom teaching theory. Got home from work, had food, started to fall asleep, turned on my stream. How was your day, Spengler?
About Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst.
Yeah, one of those days. I know the thought.
Controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony.
Laura Bailey again, everybody.
The enemy was landing. Just scouts returning.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Presidium Commons. Let's go shopping.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I'm not an expert on hospital. 12 doctors isn't that much, right?
Isn't there anything else we can do?
Military needs everyone they can get.
I mean, it's... yeah, 12 hospital... Well, it depends on how they define hospital, I suppose. It's probably more of like a clinic.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
First human spectre.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
Oh yeah,
of course,
so the
Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people...
So the Volus are basically like an entire race of merchants, and they're a what are they now? How was the term they use? Protectorate of the Turians, of the Turian hegemony. And obviously, you know, they're an entire culture of merchants. But one of their culture's cornerstones is, like, if somebody gets in debt and it's like, you know, it's a time of strife, it's war or something like that, they forgive those debts. But apparently there's a bunch of Volus who ain't doing that.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful
Fish!
heart is a strong heart.
We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
With so many... Here we go. With so many exotic species of fish available in today's galactic market, it takes an expert to maintain the ideal aquarium. This VI automatically dispenses food, adjusts the temperature, pH and algae content of the water, and even talks to your fish when you're not around, leaving you free to enjoy your aquatic friends without fear of killing them. We gotta buy it, everybody, right? We gotta get it. I'm about to murder more fish. Literally, I've just dropped 25k on not murdering fish, Baz.
Don't be left out of the cold. Visit any of our Elkos
What?
I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer. I wouldn't go to the settled worlds.
Now, if I remember rightly, I think Kelly's actually around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where she is. Oh.
Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
Wow.
Who cares about the planet? Haven't you heard the news from Shepard? That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not throwing financial ties on my
continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Korean forces may lose their planet.
Oh, here they are.
Still working?
Kelly's in the refugee
One
camp.
call leads to another, and here I was hoping
I'll go and find her. The fish are deployed in stealth mode already. No. The fish are going to be loud and proud all the way through this.
Remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan.
I just tried to talk to him.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Oh, right, okay.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
Oh, everyone remember these guys?
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for them.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
That's a callback. Oh boy, Edie's out here. Nah, I'll get to it in a second, Edie. Hang on.
Fabrication weaponry.
I'm gonna buy the models again.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like
Look
you're
at us just
having a day.
posting up straight away.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Oh boy.
I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you
Could
know
say that.
someone is romantically invested?
Oh boy.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core.
Oh yeah,
program does not assign
Edie
value to
knows.
music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it.
I don't know
It's
actually,
gotta be
Spengler.
magic. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Easy.
No,
easy.
I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Also, again, it does feel good to be able to not like cock block Joker.
Hey, Commander, check it out. big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is
better than
Blasto though,
riots in the
Dennis.
streets.
I mean, I would be there opening day.
I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Joker.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward...
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Citadel gift shop?
I appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh.
You're bonded with a Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Everyone remember this lady?
Wow, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't... well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
That's the lady who married the poetry Krogan in Mass Effect 2.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Yes, Cornet, yes.
You give me a refund if I made an appointment.
Oh boy.
On my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
I'm spotting the retail guy because I've been here.
It's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10?
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Anything Agor? No. Anything Cyprotine? No.
We appreciate
By
your
Agor
visit.
Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry,
I don't think they let Volus in Sanctuary.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friend.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you?
First of all, miss.
Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them soon.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says...
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Victor.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you.
Oh god, no, there's another Frenchman in space now.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Oh, the harpoon gun. Always a good gun. Always a fun gun.
Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has requested a foresight of Council races.
That's it. Just cannot get rid of these damn things. Asari intelligence. Don't make me laugh.
Let's check on those metagel supplies. Yes, sir.
Garrus!
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Oh no.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
Moving on. Moving on, everybody. Did we get one of those for free? I think we got one for free, but I don't think we ever actually did anything with it, if I remember rightly.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Citadel embassies. Yeah, Baz, that's what I remember. But then we never do anything with it.
But what I need is... I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please!
Wasn't you at 24th, Kelly? She's not there, Cor. I don't know when she actually turns up there, but she's not there now.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
By the Reapers. Oh, John Dam. How's it going, brother?
Commander Shepard. John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
Union Pro, not yet. That's going to be the first mission that we go and do. We're just kind of like doing a quick round on the Citadel.
They maintained discreet grey market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Hanar Spec. Hey,
what do you need me to
Hanar have got. Hanar are apparently really like deadly if they get their tentacles around you.
Name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Oh yeah, we can pardon the engineers as well.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
So we will probably do that quest when we come back to the Citadel next time. I don't think there's a time limit on it. I do think that there is... Yeah. What is that? Did you find Kelly? Not yet. I don't know if she's actually here yet. I think it might... I think we might need to go off and get the next version of the Citadel. She'll be with the refugees when she shows up. Okay, so at least we know where she's going to be then. You're still salivating after the Black Widow. I mean... Is anybody not?
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back behind.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Oh, I forgot we got the stupid nickname.
What do you mean, then? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them...
Yeah, I went over to the doctor's Flash Gordon. She's not there now.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not gonna buy me one.
Get right, nerd. Everyone fears the chin. Nothing up here. Right, let's go and see Arya. I was literally just at the refugee camp. She's not there.
You're here illegally. Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy
Arya's
the show, Shepard?
pretty cool, by the
I guess
way.
there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly.
Did you guys remember that Arya's? Oh, chat, chill. Chill.
Cerberus stole him.
I missed the start where we at. We're just doing the first big run around on the Citadel.
He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming.
Are you, dare I say, gonna fix? I mean,
But I'll get to that. You're here.
I don't think it's possible. You could. I think you can mellow her out a little bit if you go Paragon options.
If you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
How many of Cerberus's 150 agents have we killed on screen yet?
I kept the blood
About
Blue Suns,
450.
and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him.
You obviously don't know Bailey. Bailey is the most corrupt cop on the Citadel.
It's always a pleasure.
We can literally walk up to Bailey and be like, Bailey, I need this prisoner out, and he'd just be like, yo, sorted. Bailey is the... Whatever, Shepard. Right, we'll go and have just another look on the refugee camp to see if Kelly was there, because I don't think she was there. Yeah, you could have literally told him you were up to corrupt shit, and he would have just been like, I'm in. He does it for the thrill.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24, emergency civilian housing.
Right, so she's supposed to be with the doctors, right? Like I said, I was there. I don't think she's there. Oh, Leon, come on.
I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Do you humans ever stop talking?
When
He's French. No, he doesn't.
The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
Be in one of these alleys. She's not down there with the Batarians. She's not in here. I don't think I skipped one. Did I? No, there's the Doctor's one, there's the Batarian ones, then there's the Garrus one.
Another ship made it off Pelican.
Yeah, she's not here. I said this.
30 or 40 survivors. That's all.
Also, that's the... Yeah, I'll talk to that guy later.
Find some room for them. Now, this is going to be home for a while.
Like, I'm sure we had this last time that I couldn't find where the hell she is. But yeah, she's not here right now, let's put it that way. Kelly wouldn't be hanging around with the Batarians, so... Yeah. She's out about, I mean, maybe. Kelly's a freak.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
You say that, but does she have tastes?
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I'm saying she's not around here anywhere. Nobody down this way?
This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like we're pre-space flight all of a sudden.
Pretty much. You should see what they've got. According to the Council, these galaxy...
He'll wait, he'll keep. Right, so yeah, let's go and do this Cerberus lab because these missions are really easy, and they're decent. I want to give this new build a go before we actually like try and do anything with it.
I found something.
Ooh. Did you do the Academy one yet? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Ah. Found some javelins. Send them to the Ukraine. Go before the Reapers get hit. We out here. They'll take care of the Reaper T-90s. Exactly.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, credits! I love some credits. We had to spend 25,000 on the fish VI, so we don't, you know, the fish VI will protect the fish the next time the collectors come knocking. So thankfully we won't have to worry about our friendly fish anymore. Okay, so thinking James and Liara. Ooh, we can give him like a Kyleng face mask. Now, if I remember rightly, these do actually have bonuses. These clothes, yeah, power recharge speed is good. Hey, ICPT, James Vega, cool dude. So do we have any weapon mods? Yeah, okay, so we got that one with some more ammo, which we'll put on our own, and we also have, yeah, a high caliber barrel for the shotgun. Anything here? Yep, pistol mag, and then anything for the SMG. Nope, nothing for the SMG because we can't modify it. So we'll put on the mag for us, and then we'll also modify you with the mag. Greetings, Maud. Did you remember to install the fish? I think it just automatically installs core. We will take a look at it after this mission to make sure that it has automatically
Commander,
installed.
I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Yes, it is C-Space. I was literally... me and my brother and one of our friends downloaded actual ME3 yesterday, and we were playing the multiplayer. It still holds up. It's still really fun.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my...
So let me just actually edit my... Did I miss the romance vote? No romance votes today, Vuma. You're just trying to rile chat up.
Wait.
Did you illegally obtain copies of the OGME3? No. I have... Well, I mean, I have a copy of the OGME3.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
I mean, I had a copy of the original ME3 for... I mean, we had to install Origin again, which was... It was pretty rough, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
No, the cryo shot is not a war crime. What do you mean? Why would it be a war crime? I hope I'm going the right way here. I think I am. So what did you change from the Sentry build? So hang on, where's me? I swapped out Combat Drone and Sentry Turret for Cryo and Incinerate, so we're going for more of a tech explosion build than a actual to Cryo Incinerate combo spam. Alicious has got it. Never shoot first. Okay. I mean, this turret's shooting at me, right? I'm fair game on this turret. Cryo is useful to Cryo is useful to... Hang on, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to say something. My brain's not working. It's useful to proc combos. There we go. It's also a really good CC. And if I remember rightly, it actually weakens armored enemies. Yeah, that's I'm specializing into the combo. All right, Cortez, chill out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy. Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I could do this all day.
Rip turret and drone. They had to go, Gav. They weren't doing it for me. If Cortez is here, why isn't the vote happening now? Because Tally's not here yet, Cor. As I have said, the vote will happen when all the romance options are here. And not a moment before. You horny boys and ladies are gonna get your vote, I swear. But you will get it when we have all the options available to us, okay? So everyone just wind down a bit on the horny. Oh no, that's a grenade. That's a grenade.
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
It's not rigged. It'd be rigged if I did the vote when one of the romance options isn't even here. That's the definition of being rigged. The real plays, I mean, because some people may be getting a bit too wise to me. There's one behind me. There's one behind me. God damn it. I need to build more defensive as well. I'll keep you honest. Thank you, Spengler. I know you keep me honest. People just assume I'm a Tally simp. Has it ever occurred to anyone that Tally might actually just be the best? I thought the grenade was on the other side of the cover. It's not simping if she deserves it. Exactly. Exactly. Tally is just about average. Come on, come along now, Cole. Let's not say words that we don't mean, right? James, get in that room and you hold that room, yeah? You're going the wrong way, James. Good luck to you, James. I have faith. Oh. Oh, I got an achievement. It just booted me out of the game for a sec. James, I told you cover up that way, goddammit. Yeah, I need to put point. I need to get defensive. I need to put more points. Right, James, you idiot. Get over here, will you? Get up this way. That's it. Go through there. Hold that. You mong. Ah, there we go. Look at the arm on that Cerberus guy, by the way. I remember this mission being a pain. I mean, this mission's an absolute pain on multiplayer. Like I said, we were doing this yet. James, not again. James, not again. Not again. Get in there. Nice and steady. That's it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yeah, constant flanking spawns. This mission's a real pain on multiplayer as well.
Cortez, you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Just keep this
Cortez is fine. We can't lose a romance option this early in the game. Where the hell do you guys come from? This shit again. Oh, good. That grenade bounced out. That one did not.
I'm on it.
I'm ready whenever the hell you are, Cortez. No, fuck. Who are you playing as in multiplayer? Vulture. I absolutely love the Vulture Sentinel. It's probably my favourite class out of the bunch. I'm going in this broom, sod it. Now, oh wait, shit! If I remember right, there's actually something we need to pick up in this area. There's actually a side quest we need to do here. If I remember rightly, it's in this room. It's in this room. It's in this room. Got it.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hannah. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Yeah, Cortez a bit busy right now, brother. Just gonna grab these credits too. That's 3,000 credits right there. You two want to get out there first? You know, take some. James, you idiot! Gonna make a run for it! Oh! Get me out of here! Oh! Now imagine the flankers are a Praetorian. Yeah, I know, that's it. I was having a lot of fun yesterday. Because the...
What was Cerberus doing with
the Vulture have, like, ridiculous health regen.
Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
$10,000 credits. All right. How's it going, Primarch?
Yes, Commander.
We've already done all this.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Check the war terminal. We got Alien. We got the Terminus fleet. Alliance. What else? What we got new for the Alliance? The Alliance 5th Fleet has got a little boost from a pair of entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs. That's all it takes, guys. Crucible, Javelin missile launchers. And then ex-Cerberus, some Cerberus research data. He's already put Cortez. Cortez is in, you know, Cortez is not in the bro zone. Cortez is in the cool guys zone.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Oh, of course. What's up, my man? Oh no, it's we need to be a comforting shoulder for Cortez.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry, didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. Lost my husband.
Rough times.
I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
What do you mean? This is supposed to be sad, but Shepard's face made it impossible to take it. What do you mean?
I moved on.
He's a sympathetic man.
The invasion hits. There's no time, and the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way, and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
I'm here for you, Steve.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander.
He's a wild beast.
I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
No worries, Steve. It's rough all around.
Have an encrypted message from a...
Oh man, I forgot how much stuff they throw at you at the start of ME3. And it's like, remember literally everything? And it's like, oh my god. But yeah, we can still feed the fish, but we got that fish VI installed. So the fish will now not die. Oh man, they took all my models out. I had so many models, and they took them all out when they were retrofitting the... God damn it, where are they all? My model... Oh, for God's sake.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Yeah, I got some words for him about some models that I'm missing. Fish can die. I wouldn't know. Of course, it's never happened to me, but now they're literally immortal. You know what, Alicia? She probably did. Right, so that's meet with diplomats. What's this one? Recover the Prothean artifact. So we're going to recover the Prothean artifact, and then we are going to go and rescue the students. You have to find them on the... Oh, they're all over the ship? God damn it! Give me just my... Why would they just keep them?
I found something.
Yep. Can I pay 10k to have a fish named after me? I mean, you can, Spengler. We can't actually name the fish, but I mean, you can do it if you want. The N7. That, I mean, that's a bold name. Where is the... I imagine there's a fuel cluster. There it is. I imagine there's a fuel cluster around here somewhere. Run away is 10k, just dump it back in. Yeah, the Liara lobby is... It's not a strong lobby. We'll take Garrus. Oh wait, hang on, let me see what clothes we got for Garrus. So that's weapon damage. That's also weapon damage. That's shields. So we're going to take that and we're going to give him a nice little combo pattern, I think. Yeah, nice little camo pattern. It's desert camo, so it's not really going to help him that much, but camo's camo. That was the Robo Shagger today. Garrus, Liara has the Dino talk? What? C-Space? Liara comes anyway. We don't get a choice on Liara.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
I have played the first game, Liara. Thank you.
First major attack with the Geth.
Again, both of you, I've...
And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I literally remember Eden Prime, guys.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Aren't you happy we never had to see that cutscene again? I got a feeling we're gonna see that cutscene again. I can't remember, but I feel like that cutscene's in this game somewhere. I don't know if it's on this mission, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
How much cash did you get to carry over from 2? Like 50,000 credits, Cole.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
Thanks, Steve.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara ever dug up what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit, but at least you're catching on these days.
Garrus, don't bully Liara. You know she's a bit slow on the uptake. Good armor colors. These armor colors are BR approved. I wanted to go with the BR colors again, and I was told that I had to go with a primary yellow motif instead of a green with some yellow highlights. I wouldn't say I'm sold on it myself.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Hey, Pufferfish. It looks like a Yan Shao getup. Yeah, I'm not really a fan. I might swap the blue on the shoulders for green and then use blue as the highlight color. Maybe that'll work a bit better.
That's the elevator that leads down
But we'll give it a look. We can fashion it a bit. I liked what we had last time with the green and the yellow, with green as the primary color and then yellow and blue as the highlights.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Gasp!
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos?
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like...
It turns out...
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari.
I mean, there's a reason...
Their interest in helping other species. It's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
I wouldn't really call it cooperation. It's, you know, they didn't really uplift other species so much as conquer.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions.
You really are, Liara.
Finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Or a
Cerberus damaged the
PTSD-ridden soldier,
The
you
life
know.
signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find
Cooperation
the
like I
medicine that
cooperate
ends
with
the stasis
Berlin.
mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Oh, here we go. There's no need to come in that low. Garrus, sniper rifle out if you wouldn't mind, brother. None of that bullshit. Where are you going? Not off with your grenades.
All right,
He's just doing the spins.
Before more of them come back.
KL is here to ensure there is only one space ninja. Definitely missing. I didn't think I would miss.
Help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
I didn't think I would miss Infiltrator as much as I am. It's requiring, like... I'm missing the aggro drop more than anything. So I definitely need to build more defensive than I did when I was playing Infiltrator.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Where's Garrus at? I heard a shot, but... Oh, hello. Ah! My body. Oh. Liara, that's a grenade. Switch from Eldar to Tau, and aren't I feeling it? That was a really good grenade throw, buddy, that bounced off that tree right behind you. But if you don't want to mention it, I won't mention it, I swear.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
It's fine, Cerberus isn't people. It's even worse versus Atlas mechs here. You can snipe the pod. Yeah, I was really looking forward to that, but I don't think I have that achievement yet, Vuma. To snipe the pilot out of the mech, and I know the easiest way to do that is to use the Widow. But yeah. Let's get good with the pistol. That's... Oh, our eyes are going green. Oh!
Victory! Seal the vote.
Acknowledged.
In the law, were humans uplifted? No, they weren't, Cole.
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they used to activate stasis mode.
Yes, Leo, we remember ME1. I mean, do it. Oh, level up, right. We got 4 points to spend. Let's put it in overload. So do we want chain overload or damage? Chain overload, please. Well, they like we've said already, Core. The Reapers have like 1 billion plans to take over the galaxy every time, and them just doing a full-on invasion is like pretty low down the totem pole on ways that they will like harvest organic life. But we kind of stopped every other way, which is why they come in this way. But
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
not the game.
Military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
No.
We didn't kill these people.
They were watching the big game. The superb owl. No. The big game. Oh no, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Gareth, do you want to do some shooting, brother, or? Oh, hey, brother, I didn't even see you there. Gareth, shoot that man. Garrus or Liara, kill this one random Centurion who's beating the hell out of me, will you? Hey, Jonas. Gotta roll, gotta roll! I mean, they can't get out because I'm still trying to get out of this bloody bottleneck. Right, come with me, idiots.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation.
Why can't we get that turret? Because that would be too overpowered. If they were watching the big game at home, why are they wearing their armor though? I mean, you know, what if they wanted to join in the big game? Hey Wellington, the war's going good. We are currently getting ourselves a nice little Prothean squad mate right now. Ooh, some more salvage. I need all these creds. I don't remember MShep being this squishy last game. Yeah, that's like Voom was saying. That's because we won. We were this squishy at the start of the game. This is the start of the game. And 2, we did have that aggro drop, and that aggro drop was so good.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
That didn't work out.
For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Did you get all the side objectives here? Yes. Well, Liara said all this data will help. I think I got everything, Proto. I think there's 3 of them, if I remember rightly. I think I got 3. Why are they Jamaican? I think they're supposed to be West African, Wellington. I think at least I think the voice actor is West African. I think.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just double check and make sure I got all that stuff. Priority Eden Prime. Yeah, Eden Prime resistance movement. Yeah, I got it. I got it all. It's all done.
Backup forces are here.
Liara, remove the shield, please. Liara, what you up to there, babe? Oh, nice shot, Garrus. Nice shot. Save Liara there. Kaladin is will tell. Well, Kaladin's not here right now. Kaladin probably saw that in the announcement I said there wasn't going to be a romance vote, and he's like, I can miss this stream. I don't need to be here. I don't need to defend Tali. Oh! Oh! Why is there two of them? Why do they think this was fair? Right, fall back down there and get ready for a biotic combo, bitches! Tech combo, should I say. Oh! My god, you just melt under those turrets. Oh, that's where there's no votes. I mean, listen. I have maintained all through this that there will be no more romance votes until we have all the romance options available to us.
We have to find another way across.
I mean, Liara, we could just drop down here, okay? Let's not make it too dramatic. Why that even 50,000 years ago they still had the regular same old trees? I mean, yeah, the Reapers don't harvest the trees. Trees are like trees are obviously the superior life form. The Reapers don't go after them. Gerrymandering is... It's not gerrymandering. I think filibustering would be the term, but still. Actually, no, you're right. Gerrymandering would be the term, because I am changing the rules as I go, which is kind of gerrymandering. But, I mean, I wouldn't call it gerrymandering, personally. I think gerrymandering is a very, it's a very cynical way to look at it, Core.
It'll take a few moments for the...
It's called being a bitch. There's no need for that, Spengler.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like
Right, you stay there, Garrus. I did tell Garrus to stay there, and he has just straight up ignored me. I gotta say, this tech combo build is working much better than the old Sentinel turret build. Like, I knew when I was playing Adept that the biotic combo build was insanely good. I was unaware that the tech combo build was this good. Have to ask, does anyone else find Miranda to be irritating? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Irritating might be a bit strong. She's annoying, but she's annoying in a kind of understandable way, I suppose. Right, where are they? Alright, Liara, the singularity was a bit much.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Remember, Garrus has an ability too. Yeah. Garrus's ability is to use his sniper rifle to kill things. Liara is the only one I have who can actually pull the shield.
Next door if you want to stock up.
I
Okay.
can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Cheers, Liara. I didn't know that. Idiot. There we go.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Thanks, Liara, again. Oh! Ah! Why would they drop it right there? Also, Liara, don't block my cover. Come on, can I see this damn thing's health bar yet so I can tell whether I'm actually through its shield yet? There we go, I am now. I hear the armor clink. Oh! What's that? Shoot me in the side? Liara! Singularity, please. Liara's down. Oh, the shields are back up. Brilliant. Okay, that grenade just didn't go off. Right, where is it? You can't get indoors, can you dumbass mech? Hey Ellen, hi Romby, how is it going, dude? I am doing quite well right now. I would be doing if I could find some ammo. Again, thermal clips, the worst invention in the Mass Effect universe. Will you just die? There we go. Didn't concussive blast work well with frozen and floaty targets? I'm honestly not sure. I have enough trouble remembering my own powers, let alone anyone else's. The Mass Effect environment's from the enemy. Cheers from Scotland. Another high-cultured person who appreciates the way of the engineer. The engineer was forced on me. Well, it wasn't forced on me by chat. I was engineer in ME1. But then I was infiltrator in ME2, and then the vote swung back to engineer. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Liara, I feel like Liara doesn't know anything about the Protheans. Uh-oh.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
a few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those
soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
What is Javik's accent? It sounds, like I said, it sounds West African to me.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
So their plan was compromised by their own neutron bombardment. I think the idea was the neutron... The VA is from Nigeria. Okay. So, what? Central Africa, then. I think their plan was to shut the bunker and seal the bunker and then do the neutron bombardment to kill all the collectors or Reapers on the planet. But unfortunately, they couldn't close the bunker. So they ended up having the same thing as Ilos, which was they had to triage the power and basically just start shutting pods off, and he's the last one left.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Wow. Can't believe he just stabbed me up like that.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If
And
the Protheans
again,
help us construct this device, we need its cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies.
Prothean squad mate was a DLC.
We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
And the Javik has so much background stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna cut him out, and then just sell him as a day one DLC." Is he a romance option for MShep? Yes and no. You can't do a traditional romance with him, but there are certain ways you can like have romance with him at the
I've tried to make the room more accommodating.
At the Citadel
They're not letting
DLC.
me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility.
Oh no. It's not the worst DLC, Baz. It's how shitty the DLC practice was, because it's literally a pre-order DLC, and this character explains so much about the backstory. Yeah. It explains so much about the backstory of the game, and they were like, yeah, people don't need to see that unless they pre-order the game, right? It's like, no, just fucking, I don't know. Cut James, who cares? Yeah, exactly. I know people who played it through without Javik the first time as well, Luke. And it must have been so weird, because he fills in so many blanks.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Ah!
I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress.
Yeah, the fear is from being randomly grabbed by an alien.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Steady on, boys.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Oh, here it is.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Yeah, we did. We just got rid of all our edgelords.
There were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies.
One lucky young party member. Is that too much? We can't have that, demon. Well, actually, we do get that in the Citadel DLC, and it is not good.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters.
Can you turn up the dialogue volume? I will do, Jonas.
This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
She said the DLC name.
Help us with the device.
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
He's edgy, he's edgy.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Get ready for a bit of a Liara pain train.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain
Oh,
objects through
Dennis.
Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry.
He is literally he's literally Clint Eastwood from Gran Torino.
Things like Reaper
He is just get off my lawn.
I can still sense the turmoil in you.
The character.
Witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Don't they have the ability to make test tube babies? They could re-engineer the entire Prothean race now. They could make clones of Javik, probably. I don't know if they could re-engineer the entire Prothean race. Because if I remember rightly, one of the reasons why they can tell that the Collectors used to be Protheans is the Collectors have like a quad-strand DNA. A quad-strand DNA structure, whereas like literally no one else in the galaxy has that, and the Protheans also have that. So it'd probably take quite a while for us to like re-engineer them.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation, the DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Oh boy.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago. In ways we could never imagine.
Remember the theme? Look, there is... again, I argued about this last time we got to the ending. The theme was... It's not a theme, it's just something they bring up occasionally.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying
Our
to...
robots people has not been a theme for 2 games now. Yeah, exactly, Demon.
They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
Gav gets it.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Get it, guys? Multiculturalism.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
It's the key to the victory, guys.
Amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Particle rifle, great weapon. Oh yeah, wait, can we see if the engineers come back? Yes! Our favourite people.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent.
Oh, nice, a perv.
Just learned to shut
Aren't these Cerberus agents?
Problems?
Yes.
He's dedicated, knowledgeable.
We can pardon them, and that's why they get back on the crew.
Glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
What do you mean, favourite Canadian Finn boy? He's obviously Scottish, right?
Commander.
Sounds Scottish to me. Sounds exactly like Jake.
you Shepard would come visit.
Sounds exact. Has hell never been in Scotland? I mean, Admiral Hackett. Okay, fine. We'll go and see Admiral Hackett.
It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are.
He can get his lights punched out. Checking on. Oh, do we have to, Vuma? Yorkshire is closer to Glasgow than London. Yes, it is, Demon.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir.
We're trying to organize a hell young meetup.
They'll regret that.
As if these barbarians could take on a civilized man like myself, JJ.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Yeah, she does, bro.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
So are we getting Grunt back, or are we getting a different Krogan? We don't actually get a Krogan in this game, Guka. We just have, like, James, who, yeah, Vega's our Krogan, basically. He kind of fills the same role.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They searched
Yeah, it is a big boob.
and hit Artura Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device.
Really just...
So keep at it.
Really just putting all the pressure on Shepard.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
Why aren't there like two Shepards?
The thing scares the hell out of me. But the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago...
Because there's only one Shepard, JJ.
In the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Oh, Vuma's flexing the muscles.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
Have you considered using green space magic to win the war?
It's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
But JJ, you're forgetting we have the only stealth ship in the galaxy.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
We have the only stealth ship in the galaxy, which means we're the main character. Have they considered building a second stealth ship? No? Why would they do that?
Commander Shepard.
Why would they build?
At your private terminal.
Alright, trainer, chill out. I need to go and see Battle Tits. I'm going, Boomer, I'm going. This way. She's this way.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
Oh boy, trainer.
In 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship. No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Press it. No, Boomer, it's Renegade. I'm not allowed to press it. Oh wait, no, we need to go see Liara. You won't even get Renegade points for it. Still a Renegade option. Still a Renegade option. And let's press it. Nobody will miss her. Well, Vuma, she's a romance option.
Want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll...
Oh yeah, we haven't even seen Garrus yet. We should go check on Garrus.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Let me check. I don't have any upgrades to do I? No. How's it going, Liara?
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the
If she wins, I'm sure Helen will put the boot option up for that. I mean, listen.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
What if you don't do the Shadow Broker DLC? I think she says that anyway. If you don't do the Shadow Broker DLC, I think she just said, "What have you done since?"
Private messages terminal has new correspondence.
I think you just say, "What did you do since when we saw you last on Ilium?" I think that's what it says. Yeah, she's still the Shadow Broker if you don't do the DLC. Garrus, where you at, man? Garrus? Garrus? Oh, there you are.
Looks like you've settled in, Garrus.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
The man who wiped out an attack. I mean, that small child, annoying as he is and will become throughout the game, was actually a human, Gav. Batarians, they're not people.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
What do you mean, Alicious? Did Garrus's face get better from ME2? No, you can still kind of see the scars.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
So this is why, by the way, that when we were on Palaven, when we were on Menai, I believe is the moon we went to rescue Garrus, that the General was calling Garrus Sir, and that Garrus was technically above the General.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Garrus is like number 2.
Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Overthrowing the gun. Listen.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything.
What would
I'm
it?
Sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You know, it wouldn't be a galactic catastrophe if we weren't trying to use it for our benefit, okay? This is how we work with these things. Right, let's go to Grissom Academy. Listen, Baz. Look. What do you want? Our benefit in this situation is, yeah, but if we win the war and Garrus is head honcho, no talking to Joker? We can go and talk to Joker if you want. I don't think Joker's actually got anything new, but we can go and see. I wasn't doing a full whip round there. I was literally just we had not spoken to Garrus, and I wanted to go see if Liara had anything special to say. Also, we haven't seen Battle Tits. We'll go and see him. So, Joker.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all
Yeah, he's got nothing.
I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap.
Right, let's take Black Catsuit Edie. I mean, White Catsuit Edie. Good lord. Is it getting hot in here, or is it? We have a new assault rifle. Oh, we have the particle rifle is so heavy. So Javik, you can have the particle rifle. So let's level up Edie to do a lot of tech powers, so we can combo off of Edie. In fact, yeah, I want Edie to be a bit tankier though. Tech power damage increased by that. Increase squad mate tech power and duration, yes. Buy and use the Executioner for a mission. Can do, Vuma, remind me on that one. Did I miss the Cortez vote? No romance votes today.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty.
I'm trying to remember, isn't the Executioner pistol, Vuma, isn't it literally just a one-shot pistol?
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee
Yeah,
Sanders.
that's what I thought it was.
Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
I mean, you know, we left things on good terms, right? Yeah, Sanders is in the novels. She's in like the Anderson novels.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Don't we have weapons to shoot those down? We do, but I think the idea is we're going to pull them all away. See, look, we put some clothes on Edie now, so she's a bit more respectable.
corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Whoa, hello. It's Miranda's clothes, don't know about respectable. I mean, listen, everybody.
We're clear. It's me.
Yeah, easy.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most.
What were you going for with this Shepard? Lightly toasted Picard.
He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Well, the idea was that we would make the ugliest... Well, it wasn't... Well, I don't think we were going for the ugliest Shepard. We were just going for a weird-looking Shepard. And then Jake put this one forwards. So yeah, it's all about the chin and the eyes.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
I mean, the mustache changes from game to game, Dennis. It's not really a solid feature of him.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Can you really call being kind of a... I mean... You know. Alright, Edie.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Oh, level up. Hang on, Kaylee. I'm sure those kids will be fine. Yes, defense, please. Yes, shield bonus. Thank God for that. You know that shield. Edie's got 2 points, so we'll put that in... What do you want? Overload or defense matrix? Yeah, overload. Why not? Overload should be pretty good. And then Javik, I want you to put some points in pull. I really like pull as an ability. No, let that kid go.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. Drop the barrier. Now. Nobody's going to hurt you. The files in. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll find her.
Hey, friends. Hey, buddy.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders and security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here.
Isn't great teacher only Jack? Yeah. Jack's in this mission. We're going to see Jack again. Meet up with the old flame, if you will.
The Alliance has failed you. Earth has fallen. Fighting now only dishonors your family, your friends.
Oh, well, they killed that kid. Can you save the kid? No, you can't save the kid. Alright, Eviscerator. Continue. That kid is scripted to die. Sorry, kiddo. You ain't doing shit.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
What's wrong with your face?
I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Yeah, I keep using overload by accident, C-Space. Yeah, I keep using overload by accident. I keep thinking I'm sending prior rather than overload. I'll just need to get into the hang of it.
Eat this!
Hey, who's this?
Jack.
Shepard? Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Thanks, Dee Dee. God damn it! Working on it. Everybody?
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Ow!
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
I mean, I kind of suppose I deserve that.
Tell me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Thanks, Edie.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
Again, I gotta say it, and you guys might call me, you know, you might bring out the bonk, but again, Jack didn't have that much going on in the chest area. And she's literally wearing straps when you find her in ME2.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this.
I'm just saying, there seems to... The ME3 developers really seem to like every game, the cup sizes just get bigger.
Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander.
Malnourished from the space station. Maybe.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
I suppose we could do that.
Camera access get us off this station.
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles.
Right, hang on. Let me just nip around. There's probably some loot. Hey guys. Datapad, some credits. Love stealing some. There we go. Bit of loot. Love stealing some crypto. There's the laptop we need. Again, bit of experience.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
That's pretty badass.
I can't believe you and our teacher worked together.
Wonder why she never mentioned
With both of you.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
I mean, speaking of...
Ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But?
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Save it for shore leave, big guy.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me.
I mean...
I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
mostly the Hornet. I mean...
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
So, why did like no other race in the galaxy who has had access to biotics for so much longer than humans think to do this?
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Get out of here, Jack. Well, we didn't defeat the Turians, Dennis. That's not how that goes at all.
Everyone be ready.
we fought the Turians. We fought like a very small army of the Turians.
A good strategy.
Basically surrendered.
Direct fire.
And then the Turian... Yeah, humanity won a battle against a much smaller Turian force. And then the council, the Asari and the Solarians were like, maybe we shouldn't let the Turians wipe out like a new species. Maybe we should actually try and, you know, meet them. So that's the reason why the First Contact War was won. It was, well, won, it just kind of just ended. It's a truce. Ceasefire.
Low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
Which one I play mode?
What if they're not lying?
Again, that's Laura Bailey, by the way.
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Also, when did Cerberus recruit Michael Caine? Oh, this bullshit. I remember this. Is that on the... Good, it's on the other side of the thing.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Michael Caine. Yes, it was Michael Caine. Oh, hey, fellas. Ah, the flank. Where the hell are you guys, by the way? Are you on the other side of the door? Really, guys? Oh, there we go. They made it. They're here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for showing up, guys. I appreciate it.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
That bullshit again. I hate grenades so much. Javik, yeah, exactly. The Protheans evolved beyond doors.
Yes, Commander. It is done.
Oh, we lost Javik. No, 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 don't you dare knock me out of the cover. It's one turret down, one turret down. We're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're still alive. Can you still shoot rockets mid-flight? I don't really want to try it, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm working on it, Gav, but I'm trying to get into cover where I literally can't be hit by any enemies, so I can start working on them. Unfortunately, that bloody Atlas has different ideas for me. I think that's all the enemies that were trying to flank us anyway. That fight was much harder last time, if I remember rightly. Maybe that's because I actually have a shield stripping ability this time, whereas whereas with Worst Shepard playing Adept, I did not have a shield stripping ability.
Kaylee, we're in the Atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Cranley. At one.
Whoa! Where'd that turret come from?
Okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Oh, it's down that way. No Medigel anywhere? Medigel? No?
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
It's a handheld solution based on I don't know who you are, but stay back.
Oh yeah, this is a callback to the Overlord DLC.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
That's the guy from the Project Overlord DLC who was hooked up
You
to
did a
the
great job
Geth
keeping
machine.
yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes.
Even without this face, how does everyone know? How doesn't everyone know how you look like? I mean, I'm not sure.
Security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Maybe we're just not that famous, Baz. Oh, the Mattock. Hello, baby. Equip, please. I have missed you, my baby. No Medigel? Medigel for a bro? I don't know, Baz, but, you know, we have bias because we are Shepard, but maybe we're just not that famous, you know? Maybe people just don't know about us.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Oh, hey, fella. Time for Titanfall. The obligatory mech section. What would we do with these if we made them, though, Alicious? You know, it's not like we can, you know... These are a Cerberus weapon. We're not allowed to use them.
Head over 2x2. Cragley, Rodriguez, stay close.
Oh man, that shield can really tank a rocket. Hey, who's throwing rockets at me? Hey, stop that, you! You show off the melee. It's literally just like a stomp forwards. That's really it. You don't really. There's no. You don't like. That's it. We just kind of like stomp on the guy. Yeah, it's very. The melee is very underwhelming. That's why I wasn't doing it. We can just like walk over people though. That does do damage to them. Oh no, an enemy mech! It's a mech v mech fight now. It's 150 agents, Baz, as we established in the second game. Cerberus is just 150 agents. Yeah, it's just 150 agents, Baz.
Kaylee, how's it
That's
going?
all they got.
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Where did it actually say that? When you speak to Edie about the Cerberus numbers after you remove the block, then you can talk to her about it, and it's literally Cerberus is like no more than 10 teams with a maximum of 150 agents because the elusive man likes to have like control over all of them.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you.
No, Baz. Those numbers are entirely accurate. Those numbers are amazingly accurate.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
That's cut away from it because we can't say the naughty words on stream. They're very understanding of a streamer.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Roll credits.
Managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it.
Yeah, Spengler, I had to smash that space bar.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
They do pretty well, Gav. They, just because they're being mowed down and they've got no cover at all. It was a weird time in the tie-in comics. I'm sure at one point you can actually talk to Admiral Anderson on the VidCom and you can ask him about Kaylee Sanders. And they give, like, loads of backstory that you would not know unless you read the books. So we got some new Alliance stuff. So the 103rd Marine Division got some biotic students from the Grissom Academy. We got Kaylee Sanders. So, how is Kaylee Sanders? How is Kaylee Sanders 30 points and Jack, who is literally, like, the most powerful biotic ever known, only 25 points? She'll be 50 points if he didn't cheat. I mean, that's maybe true. Maybe it is my fault.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Alright, Private Campbell, Jesus.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Thank you, Trainer. Spectre status confirmed. Ashley Williams is accepted to become a Spectre. Meet me on the Citadel from Miranda Lawson. Forward thank you from Kaylee Sanders saying yo thanks. A new article on Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime. Blah blah blah. Omega, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss the pet project. MShep and Proto. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. Blah 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 blah. What time is it? Oh god, I'm getting tired now. Right, I might actually leave it there as opposed to doing the next mission with the diplomats because I want to do it while I'm awake. Because if I remember right, this is the first Rex mission. Old man hell, I only slept like 4 hours last night. I was awake until like 3 in the morning. But yeah, I am getting old. Can't do these long streams on a school night, unfortunately. Time to give Javik a sight at the Citadel. Not yet, Proto. We'll get there. We'll get there. Shit here. But yeah. So I'll save the game there. So right, I'm actually making sure I save it this time. Right, there we go. It actually saved this time. So I don't have to do all the conversations again. Right guys, so thanks for coming out. I will definitely stream this again at some point this week. I'm hoping that we can do another fairly long stream on Friday, like we did this week, and then Saturday, Saturday again, I should be able to do quite a fairly long stream again. But right, let me see who's... I think Young started streaming, so we'll raid into Young. Yeah, Young's playing Total Warhammer. So we're gonna raid into Young. I need to raid into my super best friend, you see. So yeah, I will be back at some point later on this week. I will ping it out in all the usual places when I go live. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later.
To get what? Disagree with that game. I disagree with that. Go fuck yourself, you dirty. Oh, hello, Heldon. How you doing, buddy? Oh, wow, that was a short one. That was only, what, like 3 hours? Why am I fighting Crow? She's bullying me. She came and she's like, I'm gonna bring on my friend and we're gonna fuck you up. Like you've come in at a loss. I can't win this. I just said just before you came in that I can win this because I was expecting it just to be Crow.